Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Birdies with Boynsy. Had a message in from Callum and he knows when we should play over or under trees. Well, each scenario is different and we're going to have a look at 3 different scenarios in this video. First of all, this one should be pretty self-explanatory. He did mention that he wants to know when you're about 120 yards away when to play over trees, and obviously we're a little bit closer to the green, but here on the second we're short-sided. Do we want to play under? Well, there's a lot of trees and there's a few mounds and bumps. So like I said, this one's pretty self-explanatory. We're going to want to hit it up over. How do we do that? High lofted club, all a little bit further forward in the stance, commit through the swing. Scenario like this, anywhere on the green is good. Not necessarily looking at putting it 5 foot away, but let's see what result we can get. Not bad, and I'll have a chance of saving my par. So let's go find another situation. Just looked at going over, now we're going to have a look at going under. Again, the situation we find ourselves in is quite self-explanatory, I think. Are we going to get the ball up in time? We're quite close to the trees, so that would tend to suggest that we're going to have to hit a high lofted shot, and from this distance, that's not going to reach the green. I'm opting for the 4-iron, keep it low under the trees, quite firm at the moment, so we're going to get a bit of run. Ball in the back of the stance. Lovely, that'll chase down near the green. Again, it's all about getting it back in play, not making the situation worse by hitting the trees. Let's go and find a shot where we don't know what we need to do. Finally, we find the shot that was talked about at the beginning. 120 yards, where we find a difficult decision that we've got to make. I've got a little bit of a gap that we can go to the green for, underneath the trees, or we've got the height that we can go over it. When hitting over the trees, make sure you've got the club that's got enough loft to get over the trees. I don't want us to be helping it up. If we can't reach the green, we're going to have to play out a bit safer. That's where sometimes the option to go underneath would be the best. Here, it's 6 of one, half dozen of the other. I'm going to try the wedge over the trees first. It's going to have enough height to get over. Should have enough distance to reach the green. Only just on the front, and I thought that was a pretty decent effort. Let's try the one underneath now. Main issue with this shot is we've got to keep the ball very low for very long. In this rough, it might just snag up, but it was the best example I could find for this sort of shot. 4-iron, lowest lofted club in the bag, a little bit further back in the stance, accelerate through. And it's made its way onto there. Not sure how well the camera's picked it up, but I reckon it just had a little kiss of the tree on the way through. So there we go. Very much dealer's choice. The shot under the trees worked, the shot over the tree has worked. It's up to you. What shot are you going to play that suits you best? Can we get it over? Have we got enough club to reach the green? Can we keep it low enough for long enough? So, thanks again for the request. Any more, keep them coming.